house fire. A bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
What were those origamis, bro?
No, you made.
Is he like doing that so the fire can burn more? Like,
I can tell you.
obviously, because paper.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up
Whoa.
to 45.
Did y'all
I
hear
wanna put 'em
that?
down to
I could
one
tell
way.
you're lying. Your lips are moving. That was from
strips off me at the grand jury.
that was from one of our cases, homicide, I think. Anyway, hope y'all are doing well. Welcome back. We are ready. You know what? I want to put on a different suit on, bro.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
No way.
Okay, fuck it. Forget I.
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
On the new housing developments, a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Another one.
Any Century unit, 211 in
We're seeing
progress,
about Chet.
522 South
The
Elm
arson
Street,
investigator
unit to
trying to nail
handle
that
code
son
3
of a bitch for
identified.
years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
The
Wanna bet?
weirdo.
Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
The sign of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund was a good shot. So a guy was in the house putting the origamis. So maybe it was a murder suicide.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Yeah, my stomach's fine. I had a cheeseburger this morning. Oh no, I had a bagel. Oh.
Do you have a name?
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
How?
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
You
I
think so?
someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense.
Huh.
Why would you run into a burning building?
Yeah, why would you? Jesus Christ, that is fucking insane. The Morelli family?
What are you doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Oh, okay. I thought they were actually praying, like you know, like a cult. Okay, what is?
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, there's the family.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
That was so weird.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very
Really?
disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh,
Evidence?
oh, sorry, Biggs.
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the
I
rest
thought-
to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
I swear I thought we finished that, but like, okay, so there's more. Whoa, basement. there's more, it's definitely not a copycat for sure. It never is a copycat. This doesn't pertain to the case. God, a perfectly good bike.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
It's so crazy how shit like that can happen.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me, and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
Sure. I don't know if Cole would agree.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Oh,
Christ.
okay.
We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
Dude, I like
I've
Biggs.
done this for years.
Haven't done this for years.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
Yes, I am a detective, Cole Phelps, LAPD. Arson unit. Got demoted because I cheated on my wife.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Okay.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the
Whoa.
explosion.
Why did you cut me off like that? I'm gonna regret this.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Mm-hmm. That, I mean, we know that already.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields.
That's a
You must
legion.
know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Okay. He does not like Morelli for a show. Promotional travel contest.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
You don't know.
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
Damn it. This fucking guy. So it seems like we still could talk to him. Oh, nice. Newspaper. Housing development burns. Ex-servicemen irate as GI house is raised.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do.
Oh! Oh my god! That guy! We had that, we had a magazine where he's like, you told me nobody would be in that house.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now.
It's him. He has.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
What a fucking freak. If you guys hear any like noise in the background, just ignore it. Try to. Okay. Still more shit we haven't. Insta-heat, obviously.
Looks like the same model.
Yep, Reginald. We already got him, though. That neighbor guy is obviously lying. He wasn't asleep when it happened. Up, some here. What is that? Cigarettes? Footprints.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Okay, cool.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
That probably could have been accused for this little bitch right here.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Why didn't you tell me that
Thanks for
before,
your time,
dude?
Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Cool.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
The Origami
Okay.
Killer.
There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Maybe this was his 1,000th.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a weight
I'm unfolding it.
flyer.
For what?
Building a better California.
For Elysian Fields developments.
We want you to buy your old home today. Yep, it's more okay. Leland Moore. It's more of this shit though.
Oh, I see you already have one.
That's a different one, right? Or there's the thing cut
When
out.
did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
For real? Okay, cool. Let's get an address.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Fuck this
Kelty has
guy.
warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
It
We should
can't
check
be.
out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. One on a fountain in Milton. Let's go. We are not going to...
Yes, we are.
You just won't let this go, will you, Cole?
You know they're involved somehow. You expect me to turn my back on it?
You're a big boy. I expect you to know which battles are worth throwing my pension away for.
I'm just gonna go to Rancho first. Here we go. Rancho
You know,
Escondido.
there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Jesus!
This is not
That's
befitting a
funny.
GI.
We're gonna have to
Son of a
pacify them.
bitches. What? Who are these guys? Jesus. Woo! Up, you're a bitch. Oh! Suck it, bitch.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
What is this? Huh.
The mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
And expect some shrinkage in the heat. But it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, yep. Oh my god, bro. That shit would have fell yesterday, even without the fire.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Hold on, bro. Still got shit to do. Well, I guess not. Hello, women.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Aw, she seems sweet.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's
shut up.
schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he is.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
No.
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Okay. Well, Leland,
Like
what
a
up, bro?
cigar. Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs!
No scotch, bro. Okay.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Well, you could help by telling me about the link to arsons.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Yeah, no. We don't have anything right now, but Bad Cop, I think, is the best idea.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Yep.
It is. Every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
It's great advertising. Promotional travel contest.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions.
Oh my god.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Do you think I should accuse him? Do I have anything? You're not familiar with the Okay, I could... Yes, yep, perfect. You are familiar,
Level
bitch.
with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
How can you prove that,
You
bitch?
can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
I got proof, bitch. Yes,
Your face
yes.
is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand.
Oh, what?
It's on all our advertising.
Wait, no, yeah, it gotta be correct, because...
Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
Yeah, Huckster. At Elysian Fields, outwit Leland Monroe when discussing his developments or advertising campaign. Get fucked, bitch.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes
Yes.
so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
That's the thing, though, because the people who don't want to move out are the houses that get burned.
Come on,
This
Mr.
guy.
Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to.
No, you won't. You
Most
burn them.
people see sense.
Huh. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong with the dialogue, but, like, it's just... I guess I'm getting better at... Like, I know I say this every time, but I'm getting better.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
This is the accused right here, guys. Let me just make sure we have it, even though we do. Yep, poor cement quality. Get
You're
fucked, you
lying,
bitch.
There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Yes, I could, you fucking bitch.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life.
Is that our next lead?
Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists, do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills, do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Fuck that guy, dude.
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Joseph Bradley, Paul Jones, Herbert Chapman.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
That's the creep, right?
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thank you.
Put in all points bulletin. Yes, I just learned what that meant right now.
A beautiful face delivers love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
We're going to Elsa? What?
You get the message about Monroe?
Guys, okay, first of all, why is Cole... Is that just his entertainment? But does he meet a woman there? But whatever, we'll find about... Roy is such a bitch, and they see... well, they don't... Cole is a martyr, and I really feel like something is going to happen, because the police and all those people are too powerful. And it just... It's akin to... What the fuck? Damn, I had something in my mind that I don't know what I was going to compare it to. Fuck, man. Okay, anyway, let's just get on with this.
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
Kelty started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K.
Where are we going?
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Perfect.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
Yeah.
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him, too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. Is there some kind of problem?
Let's take a look at the car.
Yep. Huh.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
There's Moss Kill. Of course, dude.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Perfect. Yes. .45 caliber ammunition.
He's clearly armed.
Yep. How much bullets does he got, though? I actually... Well, maybe he has more, but, like, let's just see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like he's at 8. Unless there's, 4 cartons. Why does he have this?
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got what we need, I guess.
Holy cool. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops! Again!
This fucking idiot. What? Pull out a gun. Oh, god damn it.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
Halt the trolley.
I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Shit.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units.
Oh my
Suspect
God.
is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar.
How the fuck am I gonna do this?
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
Do you now? Jesus.
I can't get a car that isn't there, Phelps.
I'm trying.
Get me closer to the driver's cabin. I'll plug Chapman.
You get him? Yes.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Get the fuck out. God damn it. Jesus.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure.
I don't think...
Chapman seemed to have his own agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
You're right, I guess.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award.
Fuck you.
We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Yeah, bitch. It's not Chapman. He didn't do that shit. It was you. It was you guys, I mean.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Oh. We are so close, dude. Wait, 5 stars! Oh my god! Wow! Chapman takes his motive and any possible ties to Monroe and Elysian Fields to the grave. So is that it? Are you, like, seriously? That was short. Well, maybe not, but... That was... Okay, House of Sticks next episode, but... Wow, can't wait to progress more and more.